Hey guys, it's Roxy. Feeling a little bit stressed out, so I figured that do a video make me feel a little bit better. So this video is going to be on gear that, as of right now, I am taking to college. It's subject to change, of course, if I get anything over the summer, but most likely we won't get anything to change it too much. So let's just get right into it. I showed it briefly in my last video that I got these organizer boxes. So that's a quick shot. This is my college/summer EDC box. So I'm just gonna go through and talk about it a little bit. I'm gonna be bringing my 3 favorite EDC flashlights, which are the 4/7 Quark Creon one with the clicky tail cap. I don't know if I've shown them on my channel actually. I got that in a trade a while back for some other stuff with in exchange for my neat freak organizer, which I realized I did not do a review of before I traded it, and I felt really dumb when I did that. Streamlight Microstream, this is my most EDC light, and my PowerTac Cadet, which I just did a video on, so go check that out. So I'm bringing all 3 of those with me. As for my blades, I don't know if I'm actually bringing all these. I might not, because my mom is all paranoid that someone's like, I don't know, I've heard stories and I've read stories online of the wrong people getting a hold of your knives. And actually I was listening to a story on NPR a couple months back about this army guy who was in this I don't know if he was in a retirement home, but he was in some sort of community where he had a roommate, and the dude was crazy and got a hold of his knives, and it was a big deal. And my mom is afraid that's going to happen with me, even though I know my roommate, and she's awesome, and she wouldn't do that. She doesn't know about my knives yet, though, so hopefully that goes well. Sorry, my throat's kind of scratchy, so. I'm having my family graduation party tomorrow, which is, the perfect time to get sick. I digress. Back to what I'm talking about. So, I don't know, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 just blades, not including multi-tools. So, I mean, that's kind of a lot. That's kind of excessive, but I don't know. We'll see. So, let's start off. We have the Dragonfly Salt, which has the H1 blade steel, so it absolutely will not rust. This is my work EDC for the summer because I work in a really hot and humid environment. I work in a kitchen, and it's 100 degrees on average. Sometimes higher, sometimes lower, but a lot of the times higher. And it is across from the beach, so pretty much everything rusts there. Even if it's indoors, there's a good chance it's gonna rust because of the salt in the air. So that's why I wanted this guy. I got it last year. It performs great. It's still sharp as a razor, even though I use it all the time. It's a work-hardened blade steel, so it just gets better with use. So this is my favorite. It's perfect size for me. And I EDC this normally too. I don't have to be at work, but that's mostly what it's for. So that's my philosophy use for this one. Next up, we have Spider Squeak. This is a very small, non-locking. I don't know what's on that. It's gone now. This is Spider Squeak, like I said. It has a wire pocket clip. It's a non-locking blade. So it's a slip joint. It's a half stop. Full flat grind, and it's wicked sharp, except for the tip, because I roll the edge of the tip. I don't know how, because I never used this thing for hard use or anything. I try to fix it, and it just won't sharpen like it was. I've spent a lot of time trying to sharpen it, and it won't sharpen as well. So I don't know about that. But I still like it. It's really small. It's very sheeple friendly. I don't know about how sheeple the majority of my college is. We're going to have to play that one by ear. Next up is the very popular Kershaw Chive. Only concern I have about this is the speed safe, because this thing is really fast. I love it though, and it's really small, and typically it's so small that people aren't like, oh my god, it's a switchblade. Because that's what they normally say. I think the thumb studs, well, they are like the stop pin, but other than that, I can't open this thing with the thumb studs to save my life. Anyway, I really like this blade. I do EDC it pretty frequently. Just toss it in the pocket, why not? I love the size of it, and I really like the recurve. But really, there's not much I don't like about this knife. Just the speed safe is a little bit, it's not shaper friendly. I just don't want to look like it's conspicuous or anything. I don't really want to like please the sheeple, you know, but like I don't want to be like, oh my god, that girl's a freak. Like, what the hell is wrong with her? She's gonna stab us all. And it's like, you know, I do have a reputation to uphold. So it might sound shallow, but I mean, really, I could carry this knife, which totally nobody's gonna be. If anybody has a problem with this, then they have bigger issues than the fact that I'm carrying this tiny baby knife that doesn't even lock. Alright, next up is my Spyderco Cricket. Awesome knife. This is one of those knives, every single person that has seen this knife that's not a knife person always wants it. It's like, and you know what? I was like that too. When I was first getting into knives, I thought it was a cool knife. It's like, sorry, I'm taking off my bracelets, bugging me. I talk with my hands if you haven't noticed. By the way, I'm not drunk. My last video, people thought I was drunk. Nope, that's just how I am. When I like get on a rant, or ramble, which is very easy for me to do, clearly. That's just how I talk. So, sorry, not drunk. I don't do that. It's not how I roll. I'm not a partier. I think it's dumb. So, anyway. Spyderco Cricket. It's very super friendly, even though I need to check my blades more often. They crack all up on these. Oh, I use the opener package, that's why. Anyway, people are typically okay with this, even though it's really capable. The only thing I don't dig about it so much is its pocket clip. It's a great pocket clip, don't get me wrong, it's just really shiny. I like having more subdued pocket clips, like the wire pocket clip, or like this one even is a matte finish. This one, I don't know. I'd like to be as inconspicuous, like I said earlier, as possible. Next up, I just love this knife. It doesn't even like, I love the looks of it when it's closed, not really when it's open. I just think it's a cool knife, and it doesn't even, I don't know, I'm not too pleased with it really in general. The lock bar's broken in. It doesn't irritate me as much as it used to. It used to like squeak and stuff and wouldn't engage right, but now it works fine. I just think it's really cool. So we have the Spyderco Leaf Storm. It has the natural jade G10 and a titanium Primo S30B. So it has pretty premier. This is it open. It doesn't look as cool as it. I think when it's closed, I've never seen a knife so cool closed as this. Like, this is ideal for me. So when you open it, it doesn't look as cool, but whatever. It's not all about looks, just a little bit. Anyway, this is a great performer. It's one of the bigger knives I am able to fit in my pant pocket. Actually, let me check. I'm wearing my favorite jeans right now. I have 2 pairs of them. Yeah, it fits. That's good. I really don't think you guys understand when I say that my pants pockets are small, how small they really are. Like a tube of chapstick can't even fit upright and it has to go sideways. Anyway, I digress. I've said that too many times in this video. I'm sorry. This is a great EDC. And when I look at everydaycarry.com, everyday-carry.com, the dude that runs that EDC's a Leaf Storm, and when I went through my obsession with that website, I really got back into EDCing it. I know how that works. Next up is my Benchmade 707 sequel, which I actually EDC'd today. I went to somebody's grad party, and I EDC'd this guy with my Streamlight Microstream in a chapstick. I want a little light today. and my keychain was in my purse. This knife, I don't really know. I like this knife, I do. But actually, I was talking to my brother yesterday about how I have this crappy $6 M-Tech knife, and it has better. It's the blade's perfectly centered. It is tight up, down, and around, and it's just, I don't know. I just think it's funny because this knife is about $100, and that knife is $5.99 at a gas station. I bought it at a gas station, and that thing is solid, and it's sharper than this. So, just saying. Anyway, I do like this knife. It's a nice EDC. I love the pocket clip. I'm not so hot on the blade to handle ratio, and most people would say, why? It has a really, it's almost exactly the same length. I don't really like that. I like to have smaller blades with bigger handles. I don't know why. And I don't really like thumb ramp on this. It's in a very awkward, my thumb naturally goes here, and here just is seriously uncomfortable, so I don't know. Let's see what it says. 154. I don't know. I don't really like Benchmade, to be quite honest with you. They don't excite me. They don't excite me like Spydercos excite me, and they never really have. I mean, I like a couple of them, but I'd rather have Spyderco, and they're way too expensive. I don't care what you say. Benchmade's are overpriced. Next up is a CRKT Drifter in G10. This is, people are probably wondering where I got this. This is my brother's, actually. But he doesn't really EDC it. He doesn't really use it. He's partial to his Sage 1, and I don't really blame him. But I like this a lot, actually. As you can see, well, that wasn't a very good example. What do you do, Roxy? I really have to push it and it flies out. And normally if I just use the pad of my thumb and not my nail, I can't do that. But I can with this knife, and there's a little bit of play. But that's okay. And it's not really centered, but that's okay too. This knife is really inexpensive. Fits in my pockets, which is nice. Black pocket clip, which is also nice. I like the coating on the blade. And yeah, rockin'. I dig it a lot. So I'm gonna start EDCing that. I almost did tonight, but I decided to go with the sequel. Yeah, it is what it is. Next up is multi-tool. Boom. Lemon Juice S2. This is not my favorite multi-tool. I'm not gonna pretend like it is. It's a good multi-tool, but I have lots of problems with it. The pliers are really hard to open and close one-handed. I don't like that. I like spring-related pliers. That's why I like my Sidekick a lot, or Wingman, or whatever it is. But this it doesn't really work for me. Just don't. I don't know. I want to like it. I like the colors, and I like the size of it. It's pretty small. But I just don't, and I don't like the screwdrivers in the inside and how they practically tear my nails off when I try to get it out. However, I do like the ball opener / can opener and the scissors, and the knife's really sharp, so that's nice. And the knife is gigantic too, for the size of the multi-tool. But yeah, bringing it with me anyway, just because I like that as a pouch. Might use it this summer. Who knows? There we go. Let's see, we got a little Swiss Tech utility key, because why not? Have a Victorinox Classic, of course. Excellent piece of equipment. Pretty sure everybody that's ever had one would agree with me. We have a Leatherman Squirt PS4 with a little nice spinner on it. I like this a lot. I don't like it as much as my Style PS because it's heavier, but I do like it, and I do slip it in my pocket sometimes. knife blade, file, bottle opener, flathead screwdriver. Even though the bottle opener kind of sucks because it like cuts like little rivet, like little divots on the side. It like rips into those. So it takes a couple tries. And there's scissors and of course pliers. And it's a cool tool. I really like the finish on it too. It's really nice. It's a good piece. So I'll use that a lot. And this is the only one that I really think will be, and no, it's definitely going to be replaced. As my Victorinox Cyber Tool 34. And I love this tool. I love it a lot, but I don't want to take it to college with me in case anything were to happen to it because it's my first knife, and it's expensive too. What it's going to be replaced with, I already know, is a Victorinox Deluxe Tinker, which is pretty much the same tool, just doesn't have the screwdriver in it, which is okay, I can live with that. I have both screwdrivers, and it has the Phillips head instead of the corkscrew. So it pretty much fits everything that I want, which is scissors, plier, bottle opener, knife, of course. So yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna be one that I know that I'm gonna buy this year. So that's that. I'm really excited for college, guys. I'll let you know that right now. I am. I'm kind of sad right now because I just got back from a grad party and there were a lot of people from my high school there, and they were all getting all sad because I might never see them again because I'm leaving Ohio, going to the East Coast. I don't know if I'm going to tell you guys where I'm going to college / what state I'm moving in. I might let it slip in a future video. Just haven't decided yet. But yeah, I'm probably never going to be back to my town, my city again. So it's kind of sad, but I'm happy because I'm moving forward with my life, and I'm not really happy here. I'm not happy with the people. I'm not happy with my surroundings. So it'll be good. A change of scenery and a change of pace will be good for me. That's for sure. And I now leave in, let's see, 4 days. God. I have to pack up all my stuff on Monday because tomorrow we're having a family party, and I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now. So that's why I'm making this video. Anyway, you don't care. You don't care about my personal stuff, and I shouldn't bore you with it. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you got something out of it. This is Roxy saying I'll be back again soon with another video. And rock on.